What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, May 3rd. This is a full portfolio review, and we're going to cover news real quick on my M1 portfolio. It's a growth stock portfolio, growing it from $10,000 to $1 million. That's my goal from 2022 to 2032. So tag along for the journey. Let's review the portfolio in the news of the morning. Here's the portfolio. I've called it Growth Monsters because I'm so creative. Let's start with the value, $38,000. We have put $40,000 in, so we're down about $2,000. That's overall. On the day, the portfolio is actually up $791, up 2%. Who knows how it's going to go for the rest of the day. Here is the portfolio positions by size. Amazon is our largest position at $8,000. It's up about 1% today. GitLab is about a $5,200 position. Tesla, $4,400. Snowflake, $4,100. CrowdStrike, $3,400. Shopify, $1,700. Mercado Libre, $1,600. Datadog, $1,500. Then we've got our crypto ETFs, ETHE, $1,300. GBTC, $1,200. Monday, $1,200. Coinbase, about $1,100. Upstart, $1,000. The Trade Desk, $1,000. And Twilio, right about $900. So let's jump into the news and see what's going on. Paramount dips, don't care about that. This is just overall trending news. Billionaire hedge fund manager Paul Tudor Jones says, don't own stocks, own bonds now. Not taking anything away from his credibility. He's way richer than me and managed way more money than me. But we're playing a different game than him as individual investors. Professional money managers, hedge fund managers, they're on different timelines. They're worried about short-term performance for the most part. And they spend every waking second and have highly paid staff that analyze all of these things. And they're worried about impressing investors and keeping money and all that stuff. If we try to play that game, we're not going to win. That's not how I want to invest. And so basically completely ignore these types of comments, even if those people are super credible. Cathie Wood's ARK attracts more than $800 million year to date, despite being down nearly 50%. Why is that happening? I think that's happening because of the way that Cathie Wood and her firm communicates. Even when the fund is down, they stay out there and they do their webinars. They do all these different things. I'm not saying that they're right or wrong for the way that they communicate, but I think that's what continues to draw interest and continues to draw money. A lot of firms could learn a lot from the communication that Cathie Wood does. Again, whether you agree with it or not. Riot Blockchain, don't care. Hercules, Peloton Interactive, may not, don't care, don't own Peloton. New residential Q, okay. Those new headlines are almost always completely worthless, and today they're pretty much worthless as well. What I study is my portfolio and the companies that I own, and I just try to track any meaningful news with them. They're going to go up and down every single day. It looks like GitLab coin. It looks like, just from the look at it, cloud and growth is bouncing. Is it going to sustain for the next week or month? No idea. I want to own businesses that are set up to win for the long term. But always feels good when the portfolio goes up, even though technically we would want our portfolio to stay flat or even go down as the companies continue to outperform, so that we could buy more shares until we need that money. And so if this portfolio is invested for 10 years plus, I would want everything to be flat or down for 9 years while the businesses continue to do well. And then in that 10th year, I would just want everything to skyrocket and catch up to, the valuation, to catch up to the business fundamentals. That's technically what we would want. But mentally and emotionally, it feels a lot better when your stocks are going up. Let's talk about earnings. We've got some earnings reports this week. And actually, we have some tomorrow. So Twilio, we've got Datadog on Thursday or whatever day is after tomorrow. Shopify on Thursday. Mercado Libre on Thursday. Upstart next Monday, maybe, and then Coin into next week. So subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, like these videos, and help more people discover, to help me know that what videos people like. And if you want, I will cover earnings on this channel for all of these companies and all of these companies that are in my portfolio. We'll talk about their estimates, what people are looking for in the earnings, and then we'll talk about how they actually come out. And we can see these companies that I own, and this is a trend that you'll see in the companies I own, have surprised to the upside in a lot of their last earnings reports. for both EPS and revenue, even if they're unprofitable companies, they still tend to beat on a lot of these marks. Amazon is the exception. They had a tough quarter. We talked about that in previous videos. Just check the channel. Look for the Amazon videos on the channel. I've been buying more, adding a lot. It's my largest position. They missed. I don't think that is a systemic problem with the company. All right, if you want to know more about the different companies in my portfolio and if they look undervalued or overvalued, and even companies I don't own like NVIDIA, check the videos on my channel where I do quick 2-minute or less videos on the valuation using fast graphs of each individual company. Just check for the company you're interested in and then go to that video.